to the second of the four reviews. Up this time is a game called Task Force Campus, and Petty Fan was assigned to play this, so take it away, Petty.
So yeah, if you've played arcade, vertical shooters, hi, this is another one to add to the pile.
We've covered quite a few of them this year.
hmm And so far, it seems the gimmick to this one is, when you stop firing, if your ship is damaged, it will start to repair.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess
Which you're
it's,
skipping a step there, which means that the first thing is that you don't die in one hit, apparently.
well, yeah.
Because a lot of these things you do.
Not all of them, though. Like Sylphie comes to mind.
hmm
That was more, you could take multiple hits, but you only had one life. That's the trade off.
Ah.
Only one life to live. But yeah, it's kind of like in this one too, where you die once, it's your run is done.
And the power-ups are little dinosaur things.
I don't know what those are. I don't know if they're just points. I don't know if there's some sort of meta progression currency that I haven't unlocked the shop for. And yeah, it's also one of those. Even though you can take multiple hits, if you get hit, your weapon powers down. Because of course it would.
That damage taking visual effect is not kind.
No, no, it is not.
Unless
And yeah,
you get hit and then you're screaming, okay, I would not get hit anymore except for the fact that I can't see all the bullets because you're yelling at me.
I know. And yeah, the levels are short, though I haven't beaten one of them yet because, oh my god, these controls aren't great. Like, your ship wants to drift a little after you've moved instead of just stopping. So, and also your hitbox is about as wide as a damn bus.
Jeez.
And at least, death isn't a whole lot of a problem. Like, you can just get another ship and head on in. I think I'm only missing one character. And they each have, different abilities or whatever. Like, the green dude is extra shot, Psycho Baby is super shot.
Extra shot meaning it just keeps getting wider and wider, or
I believe so. Yeah, I think it's basically the spread shot.
as opposed to the super shot is probably like piercing or more power or
Um,
something.
this, I think it's more power and it fans out, but not as much as extra shot does. And then there's just more HP, and then side shots, which I think I just unlocked this one. So, oh yeah, and it just has two vertical and two going out to the side, which is nifty. But yeah, the controls weird. I don't know if the Crocs do anything yet. And the
Oh,
Crocs,
the
yeah, the little golden
gold guys.
crocodiles. And the music is there, but I just kind of turned it off because it was one of those. It's starting to give me a headache. No, please. And yeah, I believe this is $5 on PSN.
Checking around, it's $5 most places, except for some reason the Microsoft Store, which is $6. I don't know why, but
Ah, yes,
Um,
another brilliant reason to purchase games from the Microsoft Store. They cost more there. Good for all of you millionaires and billionaires who literally have more money than you know what to fucking do with.
breathe, Fido, breathe.
yes.
And yeah, at that price, oof, like it is one of the cheaper, forward facing shooters on the store. but at the same time, if you go a few bucks more, you can get just about anything from the SNK arcade collection they have on the PSN store, and they have some.
Or you could get Konami's arcade classics, which
Yeah.
that's a bunch of, granted they're old, but
This is also modeled after old, so that shouldn't be a deal
I mean,
breaker.
Also, the boss battles look like they have like Danmaku amount of bullets.
Yeah.
But not Danmaku degree of. So in a good Danmaku game, the bullets are predictable.
And I also have
Like, they
some sort
follow
of
patterns.
sniper clutch thing where I can slow down my movement.
Yeah, you usually have a focus mode and bomb.
Mm-hmm. I have none of those. So yeah. Honestly, unless you had nothing else to play, I'd say probably avoid this one. But I mean, it's not the worst thing if you can, get a hold of the controls better than I can.
And you're sure it's the actual game controls and not like your controller being
Oh,
wonky?
I'm more than sure. I've tried it on both my PS4 controllers, even
Okay,
my
just
one
checking.
that's brand new. So
Just checking as a person who frequently plays on the Switch and, Joy-Con drift is a thing. I know
Yeah.
that's not a thing for every type of controller.
I think some PS4 controllers have had drift, but yeah, I get what you mean. And yeah, I don't think there's any kind of big super story in this.
I don't think there's any story in this game.
Yeah, and if there is, they hide it very, very well.
Does Kampas mean anything? I saw that on the title it's just fucking written in katakana for no goddamn reason.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I guess it would be the task force's name, but sometimes those are, acronyms or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's also campus spelled with a K, so that's
and no U.
Yeah.
It's Kampas.
Stuff be weird like that.
But nobody. But it's like it's going to be discerned as campus,
right?
Before Kampas.
Okay, so the squid has like an actual Danmaku thing where like it's a predictable pattern that fills most of the screen with damage, but you can aim for the holes. And then sometimes they have things where then they like shoot directly at you also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a thing. Oh, I guess the Crocs are just for points. All right. When in doubt, read the manual. But yeah. I guess that's all with this, unless you guys have any other questions.
No, I think we're good on this title. All right, so that'll about do it for Task Force Kampas here. Be sure to tune in after the break, as we will be reviewing a game called Hang the Kings.